This is Sean Kelly in Lagos. We're speaking with Fela Kuti, one of Nigeria's young contemporary jazz musicians. Fela, what makes your music different?
Oh, I think it's my background, mostly because when I started my band, I didn't mean to make it different as such, but as time went on, I realized the possibilities of weaving jazz and African music together. And we came out with some fantastic rhythms, We applied more musical instruments, like we're using 2 trumpets, alto sax, tenor sax, and baritone sax. We use the bass guitar, the drums, and some other African percussion instruments. And then we come out with some beat high life things, like in this one. This number was recorded live at Central Hotel. It's got the title Laise.
Recorded live here in Lagos, the music of Fela Kuti and Laise. Fela, how did you get started as a musician?
Oh, it was my mother really, and my father made me play the piano very early at the age of 9, but I ran away. At 14, I started to play piano really, learning to play the piano. That was my hometown, Abeokuta. And then after my school, in school I was a leader of the school choir for about 5 years. And then after that I went to England to study at the Trinity College of Music in London. And there I did my college course, but really I was not interested in classics. My aim was to play jazz, so I studied classics in college and went out to listen to jazz. On my trumpet too, I was trying to play some jazz. I was trying to listen to some great men like Miles and Dizzy and people like Clifford Brown and things like that. And then I came out back here just to play music.
Has it been successful?
Not quite. It's getting on now.
What would you say was the present jazz scene in West Africa?
Jazz scene in West Africa, straight jazz as it's played in the States, is not working here. I found that out when I came back from England. We started to play jazz. People wouldn't listen until I just came out with this idea to weave jazz with high life. That's in Nigeria. Now let's put in French-speaking West African countries. I'll say they're not interested in jazz there as such. What they like there is Latin American music, guitars. They don't usually use wind instruments there. They only use strings and things. But in Ghana, they got some good bands there. The Huru Dance Band is good, big band, and they had my music 2 years ago, and they're trying to play some of my stuff. They got some nice jazz groups, the Africana Rhythmias. They play strict jazz, but they're not making much money as should be. But the musicians in Ghana, I'll say, are better musically than in Nigeria here. Also, in Liberia, they haven't got good bands there, but they like jazz there. If you take a jazz band to Liberia, I think you'll make headway there. In Sierra Leone, they got big groups, what we call the heartbeats. Good big group, but they haven't got jazz groups there as such. That's the vivid scene now in West Africa.
We've been speaking with Fela Kuti, one of Nigeria's young contemporary jazz musicians. This is Sean Kelly in Lagos, returning you to African Panorama. This is Sean Kelly, Voice of America, Lagos.